Welcome back to the Surprise Science in Action Part 2. Today we're going to do some physics. We would verify the different states of matter. First, we're going to show you the formula you're going to be using. This formula, you can take it from any chemical physics books. You can use the Atkins to find it. Okay, if you take a look right there, this is what you're going to be using there. Alright, that's what we're going to do in our experiment today. Okay, for this, those are the materials you're going to need. You're going to need first a thermometer. This thermometer here, to measure it, is basically initially you press on that one right there. You give your temperature, you hold it. When you see L for lecture, then you could put it to measure the temperature of the elements you want to find out and the temperature itself. Okay, so that's this first temperature. When the beep occurs, it tells you it will give you a lecture of the substance you're trying to measure. And then to have not a precise one but an approximative idea about what the measurement is, you could use this. This is 150 millimeters. Okay, this is 150 milliliters there. And you have a second temperature. A second thermometer. This thermometer, you could use it to measure the outside temperature. So the first state we're gonna look is the liquid state. So it's very simple. You get a boiler, right? The water is in there, okay? And what we did is we go in the faucet, we fill 4 cups of 150, and we pour it in there in the boiler, okay? That's the first state. And we measure the temperature. This temperature is of the water coming out from the faucet, right, is 16.5. Why we did this? Well, we need to determine different type of temperature because we still have here in that formula delta T, right? So that delta T, we need to have initial temperature of the substance and a final temperature of the substance. Now, the first state we're gonna verify today is the liquid state to the vapor state. The liquid state to the vapor state, you need to put energy in a liquid substance to transform that to the vapor substance, which we're doing right now. It's a very simple process. We got the thermometer here. We'll hold it. Okay, bear with me together. We're just going to take a look right there. We're going all the way through. And this is the oven there. Right? You can see the vapor coming out right there. You could use the thermometer to measure the water right there. Get a lecture from it, right? Remember, you press that, it says hot, but if you keep it in there, make sure that it'll give you a rating temperature. So, which I already did, and it's 104 degrees Celsius. So 104 degrees Celsius from 16 degrees Celsius, we have basically a changing state right there. Water, it goes to vapor. Now, there's another question I may ask you, and you can find it out yourself. Is this boiling water? You could take it from there, put it outside. If you live in the northern part of America, it's winter right now, you could put it outside and you check the temperature, you check the time, you put it out there and see how long it would take you to become ice. That's what we're doing out there. So I'm just gonna try to grab that. I'll leave it outside for about like 30 minutes and let me show you what it gives me so far. With a currently minus 16 or 16 degrees below zero outside. With 30 minutes, I'll leave the boiling water from 107 Celsius as temperature. Let me show you how it goes so far. I'll be right there. Here's the water, okay, straight from the boiling. Still have some snow surrounding it. It's still liquid. So this is what we get so far. Now you could leave it a little longer and see how long it would take for the whole sets of water coming from the boiler, from the oven, outside in minus 17 degrees below zero, how long it would take to become ice. That's a little experiment you could do yourself. You could see all three states together, the vapor coming from the oven, the liquid which already previously measured, and finally the boiling water becoming ice. All right, so that was our part 2 this week of the surprising science in action. We'll have more video coming down there. We will write down the formula for you. Take care and see you next time.